Good morning. If you're watching this, you are here with Colette and Heidi on Friday, April 23rd, and you've made it to the weekend. Good for you.
TGIF.
Yes, good for you.
Wow.
You know, and if you've stayed within the parameters of the society in which we live, you haven't hurt anybody, not physically, not emotionally, not mentally. You've been good to yourself.
You haven't hugged anyone.
That's right.
Yes.
And you've earned your weekend.
Yes, you
Yes.
have. And it's not, I don't know, according to Craig yesterday, it looked kind of shady, although today's going to be like 19.
Today is going to be exceptional.
So go out and have some fun and get your walk in today.
That's right. Suck the marrow from Friday because you're going to need it.
You're a real last bit of it. Thank you. Heidi saved my skin this morning.
Nah.
Cafe.
That's what friends are for. That's what friends are for sure. So I'm not sure, like, do you have, well, I mean, I don't know, like, see, this is the thing about COVID, right, is, you know, especially with the stay-at-home order, you can't even ask somebody, so what are you doing this weekend?
Yeah, what's new? What's new? Like, what do you got going on?
Nothing.
I'm going for a car ride by myself. To listen to music, which is actually not a bad idea. I really love doing car rides by myself. But
I have certain people that I speak to on the phone regularly. I've talked to you about my little auntie down in Toronto.
Hello, auntie in Toronto.
And I really like the people that I do speak to on the phone, because, I mean, let's face it, like, we all message. So, but when I talk to my aunt on the phone, I can be real with her. So we've actually forbidden each other to ask the question, how are you? Because really the answer to how are you is same. Same. So we don't ask that. So we just say, you know, how's the, well, I'm not going to say but, you know, how's the show today? So yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Anyway,
what kind
you know
of show
what?
Would that be?
I guess we better rip the Band-Aid.
Yeah, rip it, baby.
Haha, fooled you. It's really just a little round circle one today.
It is.
So COVID has reported 3 new confirmed cases overnight. So all from the Sault Ste. Marie area. In addition, they are reporting 2 more cases that have screened positive for the variants of concern. So through the contact tracing, if you are considered to have been a close contact, they will contact you. Don't worry, that was just my phone making a loud noise. It startled me, not what I'm reading. I was going to say, I promised them it was a small circular Band-Aid, and then I went, oh!
Yeah, you did.
Nothing alarming here, nothing alarming. So cases 311 through 313 reported to be self-isolating. We have 1 cause of exposure unknown.
Oh, come on.
And then the other 2 close contacts. So you know, so I think at this point we know that the 3 regions that have reported cases in the last 10 days, Sault Ste. Marie area, Central and East Algoma, as well as Elliott Lake area, bringing our total of tests administered, and we adjusted that wording after our robust discussion
There's my word, baby. Every day she got to rip that word out for me. I love that word.
So the number of tests that have been administered to date, 127,900. I always get a little thrill when a number comes out even.
They very rarely do, and the government has to do with anything.
That's the thing, right?
That's the truth.
So, confirmed cases then, 313. Active cases have gone down. So active cases are at 45, with 1 being a non-Algoma resident, 2 in hospital, which brings our resolved case total up to 269, and then we have 34 cases that have screened positive for the variants of concern.
34, eh?
Yep.
Well, we'll get to that later in the show. But until we get there, Ontario and Quebec are not happy with the way the federal budget came down at the beginning of the week. And as you know, the provincial government was speaking yesterday with regards to sick days because the federal government did not cover that. But the other thing they didn't cover is stricter international rules.
Yes.
There are still several flights, and I do believe off the top of my head, it was about 35,000 a week of international travelers that were actually coming through and still coming through for the last year. It's been steady, 35,000 per week, which is ridiculous. Now, thanks to Premier Ford, he did implement that when travelers come into the airport that they have to test, they have to go through some procedures, but that was done on the province level. So now Ontario and Quebec are reaching out to the Prime Minister of Justin Trudeau to say you need to tighten your restrictions and just stop flights. Cut it out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Why do we need these people coming in and out of the country? So the letters, excuse me, the letter is posted to our website, and I have a tickle in my throat, and I'm trying not to cough. Over to you, Heidi.
That's you, Rona? Yes. So, we had spoken earlier in the week with regards to how Ontario's health care system is really, really feeling the stress,
Yes.
particularly in Southern Ontario, really feeling the stress and pressure of, the increased volume associated with COVID-19 patients. So in response to that, Ontario has issued 2 new emergency orders that will help bring more healthcare workers into hospitals already overburdened by COVID-19. So one order will allow workers to provide patient care that falls outside of the regular scope of practice, consistent with the duties assigned by a hospital. Are we having technical difficulties?
Yeah, I'm laughing at myself.
Oh, okay, you're laughing. Oh, okay, I wasn't sure.
No, I'm joking, actually. My coffee went down the wrong way.
Okay, so I think, when something like that happens, it's better to address it so that nobody thinks that,
That was
okay.
off. I'm like,
Yeah, no, those moments when you
my
feel
whole
like
body was seizing out there.
I'm about to pass away on camera.
Yeah. Oh well. Spin
Okay.
its place, folks. Yeah.
So, again, one order allows workers to provide patient care that falls outside of the scope of their regular duties as assigned, as assigned by their job description, but still remains consistent with the duties assigned by a hospital. The other order allows out-of-province healthcare workers to practice in an Ontario hospital without registering with the regulatory bodies that govern the profession. So this will allow staff from Ontario health facilities to be redeployed to hospitals. Will also pave the way for out-of-province health workers to practice here, because we did say that support had been promised by Newfoundland
Yes.
as well as Labrador, that Prince Edward Island and Nova Scotia were still in discussions. And again, all hands on deck to help Ontario manage this third wave.
Unless you're Alberta, who have decided not to help us whatsoever. And perhaps in PEI, that might have been ruined with the Walmart visitors.
Maybe.
Maybe. Remember that story? Anyway, just kidding. Thank you to Promises who are helping us.
Definitely.
Okay, so yesterday, we've been talking about an alleged Easter party that may have caused an influx in positive cases here in Sault Ste. Marie. Don't know for sure because we do not have the data as to how many attended the party and how many are testing positive. So, but yesterday we released that the homeowner, in fact, was charged under the EMCPA.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
And they, and a lot of people wrote in and said, why haven't they told us who this person is? Right. But they are protected under violations under the EMCPA as they are provincial offenses. And again, we had a few emails and messages into the newsroom yesterday saying, why are these 7 people? What's going on with them? The minimum fine, if convicted under the EMCPA, is $750 according to their release. Sault Ste. Marie Police was not involved in the investigation of the Garden River gathering earlier this year, and that's how they're kind of washing their hands, saying, oh, well, we can't let you know because that's not our jurisdiction.
Right. And and the thing of it is, too, is because just the other day we spoke about those 7 individuals who were also charged under the EMCPA.
Yeah, I'm just going to get to that.
I'm sorry. I get all excited.
Come on.
I know this story.
Yesterday on Albert Street, there was 7 people who were...
Right, thank you. Okay.
No problem. Got your back. 6 of them don't appear into court until May 31st. One of them was held for bail court. But they were also charged with several other offenses, such as having caliber weapons or 44 caliber weapons, methamphetamine, fentanyl. But they were charged under the EMCPA Act because of how many people were actually together in one household.
Right.
So they got a double whammy.
Right.
Remember that show? No whammies, no whammies. Stop!
Press your luck.
Press your luck. Craig,
So
we're going to you right now. Don't press your luck. No whammies for this weekend. Go.
not going to like this. Welcome back, though, Colette. We missed you on Baby Thursday. Just wasn't the same. We do have a nice day today. We have plenty of sun, and our temperatures should reach 17 degrees by late this afternoon. We do have a little wrinkle coming in for the weekend, though. I'll tell you about that coming up. Let's take a look outside. Was a frosty morning this morning, but we're going to warm up very quickly over the next couple of hours, where we should be hitting around 6 degrees in about 2 hours' time. Plenty of sun in the forecast. I will give you what is coming up this weekend in just a bit.
Where's Tommy?
I thought he was with you.
No.
Jack!
Tommy? Don't stop. Keep playing. Here we go. Here's the fun part.
Encouragement. Pass it on from the Foundation for a Better Life.
Well, oh, geez, I was still reading my paper. Jacob says NQ. I'm like, what? I'm professional. Holy, it's Friday, y'all. We're with Heidi and Colette on Friday morning. Don't forget to join us at 1 o'clock, please. We need a little bit better of a social presence.
That's right. And be chatty. Be chatty. Have a coffee at about like 12:30.
Yeah, you need to today. Remember yesterday you said that. And I'm actually quite... I'm nice to be around in the afternoon, not so much in the morning, so don't miss that. Anyway, let's update everybody on what's going on in the wonderful world of social media.
Okay, well, right off the hop, you know, one of our more dedicated viewers, Bradley, has some birthdays that he wanted to shout out. So I will take a moment to say happy birthday to the lovely Trisha McKay. He sends his warm wishes for a happy birthday. Lots of love from your big brother. Look at how pretty she is. Also a member of our high school.
Such very pretty eyes and skin.
Oh yeah, just and always has been quite beautiful.
What's her name? Sorry.
Trisha. She's Trisha McKay.
Trisha, I need to know what kind of facial products you're using. And you too. Never mind. Sorry.
I wear like 3 layers of cream, so that's. I'll give you the list.
She creams.
Second shout out from Bradley goes out to Jen Wilson. Jen Wilson, Brad says happy birthday to you. He would not supply me with photos because, frankly, he was in fear of your wrath and said that you would kick his ass. So, can I say ass?
We are not regulated.
I can say ass because I'm quoting Brad directly. So I didn't say it, he did. So there. Okay, so now into our standard social media. Bradley beat everybody to the punch.
Jeez, Bradley, you're on the
You're
road,
on
brother.
it, man. You're on it today.
Do you have anything to say to Jim before we start our show, Bradley?
Oh, no, they get to that.
Okay,
They get
all
to
right,
that.
okay,
Okay. So, happy Friday, everybody. I'm feeling it, he said, with, you know, my favorite little emojis. So, the little smiley. I love that one. Kimberly says, happy Friday. Holy emojis. I've got 3 sons, 3 thumbs up, a heart, a closed-eyed smiley, another heart, and 3 glasses of wine. Feels like foreshadowing.
Yes.
I can look into my crystal ball. Oh, is it a crystal goblet with red wine? I'm not sure.
I sense a trip to the Lick a Bow for Colette tonight.
Jim Whitty says, hi everyone, hi Brad, and so it begins. Michelle A says, good morning Michelle. Bradley says, morning Jim, with sunglassed emoji.
These guys are hilarious.
I know, your parents say morning, and they've got
morning, Mom and
the
Dad.
very responsible emoji with the mask.
That's my mom and dad, very responsible.
Jim says, hey Brad, we should form Second Local, have our own show. The theme song would be Take the Funny and Pun.
Go on, take the funny and pun. I got the song for you already. Go on, take the funny and pun.
Andrew says, good morning.
You're welcome.
Have a safe Friday all. Mark is watching. Mark, where have you been? He told me woeful tales about his available data.
Woeful tales.
Woeful tales.
Like
he
it.
lamented to me. He was lamentful.
So you were giving excuses to my friend, is what that I gather from that.
With Mark, they're rarely excuses. They're more like explanations that are void of anything like regret. So not an excuse, just kind of a, well, you know, I'd like to watch more, but sometimes my data pack runs out and, you know, yeah, so.
No, we don't
okay.
know. I think you need to up your data so you don't miss Heidi and Colette twice a day.
Destiny says, good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Destiny.
Good morning, Destiny. I see you're enjoying a cup of coffee as well as sending a little emoji. Brad replies to Jim, sure, why not? We should probably get advice from the professionals on right now, though.
Oh, well, probably.
Well, coffee, that's my only
I know.
advice.
Coffee.
Jim goes, you mean Craig?
Oh,
lol.
ching.
Brr, that's funny.
That Chandler Bing.
Chandler, my bingaling.
My bingaling.
Steph says, happy Friday.
There
the
it
return
is.
of the Friday girl.
Return of the Mac. Friday.
Cindy says, good morning, happy Friday. Have a fantastic, safe weekend. There's a sunshine, 2 mugs of coffee, another sunshine, and 3 beers. Atta girl, Cindy.
I wish I had that picture to share. So I'm going to cut you off for 1 second,
Sure.
my friend. Last Friday, Heidi over here is like, oh yeah, you know, MGD, they don't sell it anymore. Something's going on. I mean, we could feel the negative energy from her over
I
this
was very
MGD.
upset.
Yeah, which is fun. I like MGD too. So then I get a picture from her, not 6 hours later at the store, going with her 6-pack of MGD. So that was how last Friday ended. So maybe we'll get that same picture today. It made me laugh.
That's right.
Made me
was
laugh.
Very, I was told that they were on strike, so clearly they have done some good work and resolved their issues and have continued to supply me with my golden darling.
Well, they knew it was for you.
Yes.
I wrote them a strongly worded letter last Friday, and that's why.
Well,
okay, back to social media.
She is the woman to know. Okay.
Yes.
Getting in here.
No, she isn't.
Kimball is watching again. Kimball, you're spoiling me. You are spoiling me. Thank you for watching. Carl says, happy Friday from Carl and Marge in Fergus. Fergus. Okay, Kimberly says, good, they should be charged. Probably a popular opinion.
Yeah, of course they should be charged.
Okay, and Mark has, okay, I'm gonna have to start bringing glasses in.
I can't read anything either, it's all right.
Something team, so gold team. It looks like a medallion, like there's like a medal there or something.
Yeah, I would take that, champion. We're
Okay,
champions.
I just lost sound in my ear, but
Okay.
that's probably not a big deal. I rarely listen anyway. So,
This is true.
Nancy is watching. Hi, Nancy. I love to see your name. I haven't seen you in so long. Well, I see you on Facebook, but really, is that the same? I
I don't know what it
can't
is
hear.
anyway. I think everybody's
Okay.
living in a social media world now anyways.
Tim says good morning. Jim
Nancy.
says, hey, Mark. So now we've got a 3-way conversation.
Excellent. Oh, there's a 3-way.
Great.
It's quite the Friday.
PG rating down the
I'm
tubes.
just referring to the conversation.
Margaret, good morning, all. Destiny. Hey, it's my kindergarten teacher's. It's my kindergarten teacher.
Oh, I'm definitely not a teacher or never have been, but
Happy birthday. Oh, so maybe
Oh.
her kindergarten teacher's birthday is today.
Oh, happy birthday, kindergarten teacher.
And Destiny is wondering out loud if
that's
she's
nice.
still teaching.
that's
Carl says that I missed Enika at the top. The void, the void. Thank you, Carl. Enika, I don't know what you said. I'll try and hop over to the other side. Holy. Mark, hey, Jim. Oh, this is a new name. Joey L says, good morning. Good morning,
good morning, Joey.
With
Oh,
a
we've
cup
got
of
another
coffee.
friend's name, Chandler Bingaling.
Oh, and Kimberly has some birthdays. Hannah made and mailed the following cards. So Hannah is saluting her cousin Alex, whose birthday was April 5th, all the way out in Alberta. Happy belated
Oh,
birthday,
that's
Alex.
nice.
Her cousin Libby in Sarnia was the day following. Happy birthday, Miss Libby. Her sister Christine in Quebec had a birthday on April 16th, and a very, very close friend of the family, Dara Lise in Northern Ontario, celebrated a birthday on April 25th. So birthday salutations to all of you from all of us, and
Absolutely.
specifically lots of love from Hannah.
The palindrome.
Okay, the palindrome. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Are we good for social media?
For now, you might want to hit a story. I'm just going to see if I can find Enika. I don't know
Let's do
what
that.
happened.
What story would I like to hit at the moment? I don't want to do that one right now. I don't know. Let's just. Oh, actually, let's talk about Strong Minds. There is a wonderful woman named Amanda Lambert in our community who runs a few fundraisers. So last year, and it's called Strong Minds, and it is the 4th annual Run for Change. Now, last year, Amanda had to do it virtually, and again, this year, that's how we're rolling it out. So what you have to do is you have to, on that date, which is May the 8th, I do believe, May 3rd to the 9th. So May 8th is the date of the run, but 3rd to the 9th, you have to participate.
Okay.
And you just have to log in and know any type of physical activity that you've done, and record it and send it in, and register for the event, because we need to raise some money. And yeah, so make sure you do that. So let me just read free paper on this one. The annual, they were hoping that they could be brought together again personally instead of doing these virtual runs to the Roberta Bondar Pavilion, but due to concerns surrounding the COVID.
The vid. I like that. Never heard that one.
The location is now just around your neighborhood, like I said. So your backyard, your treadmills, your nearby trails, and we do have some beautiful trails, and the weather's going to be a lot nicer for me as well. You have from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. that day, May the 8th, to participate. And it's just 5K. That's nothing. You guys can do that. That is absolutely. Strong Mind sits on the Algoma Family Services Children's Mental Health Week Committee, as well as their own, and this annual event in May is for those funds.
Fantastic.
So strong minds, strong bodies, strong community spirit. Let's get together and help a very worthy cause. Everything is available on our website under events. And now we are going back to Craig, I believe. Are we? Yes? Yes, we are.
In for a nice day today. Hopefully we're going to achieve our temperature of 17 degrees. That's optimistic, but it'll be in the teens at least. 19 degrees in Mackinac, 18 degrees in Timmins, and 15 degrees in Thunder Bay, 13 degrees in Wawa. That's the cool spot. We'll take a look now at the radar and we'll show you the change coming in for this weekend. Today we have high pressure. We're going to see mainly clear conditions most of our day and some warm temperatures. As you can see, this cloud deck trying to inch its way up to Sault Ste. Marie. This is a leading edge of a cold front and low pressure system that's tapping into some Gulf moisture, and we'll show you that on the systems map, what is in store for Saturday. So here it is. This moisture is making its way up to the Great Lakes, and that's going to be our Saturday, which means we're going to see prolonged periods of showers developing late Saturday morning into our Saturday afternoon, and then we're going to see this cold front push through for Sunday, dropping our temperatures. But the good news is we're not going to drop as far as we initially thought. So this is the forecast for today. Temperatures of 15 to 17 degrees overnight, -2, still dropping off quite a bit during the evening, but mainly sunny conditions today with some increasing cloud late in the afternoon. As far as the next 3 days, we look like this. Saturday, we're going to start off with a mix of sun and cloud, see those clouds thicken up and fill in for the day, and then we're going to start seeing the showers. And those showers are going to be on and off for most of our day Saturday. Temperatures of around 11 degrees, 8 degrees for Sunday, where we see a little more sun and cloud, and then we cloud over again on Monday, temperatures dropping off just a little bit, or actually rising to 10 degrees. And then for next week, we do have a very iffy week coming. We have off and on showers most of our week, but we're going to see some half decent temperatures. So I'll give you that on the 7th day coming up. Right now, let's send it back to Colette and Heidi.
Well, thank you, Craigers. We weren't listening, so we're going to just tell you that the weather's going to be beautiful this weekend. I know. It
starts off beautifully anyway.
Today.
I remember that much. Really quickly, Enika, I got you here, so thank you for the tip. Enika says, good morning, bouquet of flowers, 2 cookies, 2 coffees, and a tulip. And then at the very bottom, we have our Costa Rican find saying good morning and hello. So hello to you, Mark. So, okay, I'm really quickly going to get into...
Wait, hang on. I'm really excited about this trip to Costa Rica.
It's going to be fantastic.
It will be fantastic.
It will be fantastic.
When it's safe to do so, everyone.
Well, of course, because, you know, Although he has suggested, Mike has told us that there are flights flying there.
Yeah, I'm just not comfortable with that.
Yeah, I don't want to breathe everybody else's air. That's just kind of who I am.
Yeah.
But yesterday was Earth Day, and
Yes,
there
it
is
was.
a challenge, playing out locally. Take the plastic-free Sault Ste. Marie pledge. So, in observance of Earth Day, but really in observance of preserving our environment every day, it shouldn't just be one day, the city of Sault Ste. Marie is encouraging the community to reduce its plastics usage through the launch of Choose to Refuse. So basically this has to do with making choices against using single-use plastic products.
Yeah.
So, anything from straws to...
Okay.
What was that? Sorry?
After this story, go to Craig.
Oh, okay. Okay, so federal regulations are actually in the works to ban harmful single-use plastics, and the regulation is going to focus on 6 items made from hard-to-recycle plastics, including grocery bags, straws, cutlery, 6-pack rings. Oh, that would be for like the cans, right? The cans?
Yes, I follow now.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
we both hit that. What?
Yeah.
What?
So some takeout containers as well as stir sticks. These items are chosen because they are often not recycled, nor are they environmentally friendly, and there are environmentally friendly alternatives more readily available. Okay, so please do go to our website or go to saultstemarie.ca/plastic-free SSM.
Yeah, I just have one quick. Ever use those recyclable straws? It's just like they disintegrate in your mouth as you're drinking.
Oh, the paper ones.
It's like, and then you're just, mouth deep.
Well,
in.
sometimes people like a little texture with their beverage.
Yes.
Paper mache.
I was gonna say something else, but I think we'll go to Craig and then we'll wrap this puppy up.
I think so.
Well, it's hard to believe that this is our last weekend of April, and you'll be also happy to know that for the entire month so far, we've been trending above normal temperatures, including today, where we're expected to hit 17 degrees. But for the 7-day forecast, the extended 7-day forecast, takes us right into next weekend and into the first weekend of May. And we start the week with some showers, and then we start to dry out a little bit, but temperatures remaining in the double digits, so we can't complain about that.
Oh, you're back to the beauty queens, the dancing queens. Okay, I got a few. I got one.
It's Friday.
I know. It's like this. I was like, okay. Well, no, I'm just kidding. Not really. That felt good. SAH Hospitals answering some community questions with regards to can you handle the additional patients being traveled. It is so hot in here today. I'm like, we're in Costa Rica right now. Anyway, sorry. Sue Online reached out to Brandy Sharp Young, communications manager for SAH, and she was kind enough to provide some explanations. At this time, SAH has critical care capacity for 22 patients. Critical care beds are provincial inventory, and they must be prepared to manage the volume. So they are making it work. Way to go, people at SAH. Keep it up. Good work. And talking about good work, how about that half an hour of great work?
You can't handle the increased volume.
We amped it up this morning, ladies.
All right, you know
Friday.
what? Come back at 1 o'clock because we're gonna bring you right into your weekend.
Yes, we will.
With zest and flair.
Yeah. And humor.
Yes.
Okay, have a good morning, everybody.